Innovative.
The WB Morning Show, hosted by The Real Young LA and Cool Ass Cam.
Yo, it's your boy Young LA, The Real Young LA, and I'm right here with my fam, Cool Ass Cam, man. Holla at him.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the Waking Back.
You know what I'm talking about? Not only do I hope y'all ready, y'all better be ready, man. We here now. We've been doing this, man. Chopsticks and mimosa, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just get the vibe right, get the mood going correctly. You know what I'm talking about? I got my special guest in the house. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Man, it's your boy CG, straight up out the east side of Long Beach.
Yes, sir, man. You know what I'm talking about? The east side. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
How you get the name CG, man?
That's my initials.
Okay.
Initials.
Keeping it all the way solid. You know what I'm talking
Smooth.
about? He ain't trying to
Easy
come
to
with no
remember.
different name or nothing. Nigga just CG. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a brand in itself.
Yeah, that part. Hey, you might not know nothing about that there.
Big facts.
I like to start the show off asking you remember how me and you met. It ain't no right or wrong answer, just good content.
Yeah. I think at Antioch, back in the days.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the days.
Yes, sir. Used to go to church on the east side, man. My boy, good Wayne Chaney, man. Give you a
sir.
good,
Shout
he'll
out my
give you a
big
good
bro.
sermon for sure.
Every time.
But being some young, we was YNs back then.
Oh, yeah, we the
Niggas-
original YS.
Yeah, for
original
sure.
niggas that-
OYNs,
we-
for sure.
We the original niggas that wasn't listening to the
Yeah.
older niggas telling us what
For
to do.
sure. So with that being said, it used to always get one nigga that get fired up and say, you know what? We fit to leave church and walk to the store.
Oh.
And if you wasn't in the pack, you might have been the nigga firing niggas up to go. But I could tell you this, that walk to the store wasn't as friendly as being in church though. You know what I'm talking about?
Big facts.
And then I started learning about the east side, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, my guy. Where you want to start at, man? You want to start back in the day when I had the low cut and you had the braids?
Ooh, yeah, we can start back when we used to switch spots.
Yeah.
We just switch spots.
I used to
man.
have the low. That nigga got the low hair. I got the braids.
I got the no hair.
Yeah, well, I still call it low for the purpose of his matching up with what I was talking about. But yeah, I ain't came bald headed yet.
Ooh, man,
That's a whole nother story. You already know you.
I don't wish that on nobody.
That's that last resort. You gotta come with it. You at one point you just gotta say fuck it.
I ain't even
I'm
finna
taking
play.
it there.
As soon as I seen my shit peeling, I looked at some pictures. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
it.
said. Fuck it.
I'm
Or
taking you there.
you'll be one of them niggas that still holding on, and they got 3 braids left. The motherfucker gotta put his foot in his back to tighten
Niggas out
them
here-
in.
Niggas getting lace fronts out here.
Oh
Okay?
damn. Yeah, nigga with a lace front is living foul along right there, man.
Whole glue on unit.
Whole glue on unit. Niggas send me a video. You should try it. Nah, nigga.
Don't
That's
play
a-
with me like
don't
that.
play.
You a good nigga though.
Those
You
fight
better than
words.
that.
Oh God.
So yeah, man. Back in the day, you used to be a little bit wilder when you had the braids, though, man.
Oh yeah, man. You know, young knucklehead.
End up getting caught up in some shit and doing some time.
Hell yeah, young knucklehead shit.
You came out a little bit different though, man. You still the same nigga, but you got a lot of different qualities and morals and different shit you came back pushing, man.
100%, 100%.
What's some of that stuff you be, you know, we was talking about like great black figures. We've been talking
I be
about
on the
different
black
shit. Yeah.
I be
You
on
do.
some black shit trying to teach a nigga something, man. Trying to teach a nigga something.
I know, you know, we ain't trying to glorify nothing, but you know, if it's any way you can talk to somebody and lead them in the right direction.
I would keep it clean. That shit over with. That shit done for. Right now in 2025, if
And when
niggas
you
don't
say that shit, what you talking about?
gang
The street,
banging, the streets,
okay.
gang banging. In 2025, if we don't see what that shit, what it's for and what it is right now, you know what I'm saying? Even from back then, you should be able to. That's hindsight now, so it's supposed to be 2020. And if you ask me, I believe that shit is a government psyop gang, and they created all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Not by as far as people, but engineering the circumstances and the environment for niggas to do with, like, you know, type shit like that.
Yeah, because
I mean, look, we know how crack got here.
Well, the point that I'm trying to prove, you know what I'm saying? Because
and me not being a gangbanger, the only thing that I could see is everybody ghetto is the same. It's just somewhere niggas get like locked out of certain ghettos, so you won't never get to learn that, and you gonna always and that's where you might calling these people, you know, ops, or you didn't got into it with them. That's all you can remember about. Oh, all I do is get into it with them people. You never get to go over there and meet them on another level until you might get locked up with them or something to that extent. You know what I mean?
Oh God, but right now even we so far. This is what if. We'll go with the 60s when the shit started in the late 60s. So this should be, these little kids now should be generation like number 5 or number 6 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of these motherfuckers, they don't even have no relation to or even know what the fuck is the reason behind and all this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's not too many new beefs that's between gangs in LA. You know what I'm saying?
Most of them been warring for years and years on now.
Years and years on now.
Yeah, I've been even hearing about certain people even starting to even like say like, damn, we've been warring over this time. If we can't get nothing from here, we might as well kill it. You know what I mean?
Bro, at some point in time, niggas gotta realize that the dead homies can't mean more than the future do. You know what I'm saying?
Then the dead homies' kids.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm saying, nigga go kill somebody for the dead homies and get all day in prison, and now your kid ain't got no father or your kid ain't got no mother because you got life in prison. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, your dead homies mean more than your kids do at the time. But once we realize that, okay, damn, you don't have to. Nigga not saying, oh, get over this shit, because nobody's going to get over losing somebody. It's just human. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have no attachments to this shit and you not, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Instead of me saying, I'm going to go over here and shoot Johnny from Rock Block because Tata killed Bop 50 years ago. I don't even know neither one of these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Or might not even know why. Somebody just told you,
why,
like
bro.
I said, you don't go over there, and whenever you see him, you do that, and that's how it all turned out to be. I get it. You know what I mean? So it's a cold game, and at one point I feel like some people will crash out before they even understand the bigger concept.
Oh God, because at the end of the day, what's the point? We already know. We knew back then. Because I'm pretty sure your mama told you. Every nigga that grew up in L.A., I'm pretty sure they black mama done told them, gangbanging ain't going to get you nowhere but dead or in jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's no other way. You're not finna get no motherfucking $1 million condo with a retirement plan and a Bentley for gangbanging. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, the funny part about it is I always hung out with the older people, so they always preach that. But it felt like the young niggas hear it, but they like, nah, we on this time.
Because it's what young niggas do.
Yeah.
By nature, when you young, you feel like you figuring it out. You got chemicals in your brain, you feel me? So you feel like, nigga, I'm figuring this shit out for me. I know what I'm doing. And now in actuality, you kind of do, because you the one that got to live with the decisions and the shit that you make. So you really is figuring it out for yourself.
Yeah,
you know
so that's why I tell people, I give them suggestions, because like you said, when a nigga start doing that type of talking, it's saying, well, it's my life, and you right, I'm going to back away and let you do what you got to do, because at some point, that's what it come down to. Fact. It ain't even me being wrong, it's actually me being right, because actually you are right. Fact. Even though you might be saying it out of spite or out of the wrong thing, you telling the truth.
You turning away advice that could get you, because, I used to be like, you know what, damn, I read so many books in the pen, maybe if I didn't go to jail, I wouldn't have learned all this shit. But then I had to stop telling myself that, because I'm like, nah, nigga, you got the internet, a fucking phone in your hand. Anything that pop up you want to think of, you going to go look it up. Nigga, you probably could have learned that shit 10 times faster if you never went. But you can't change that. So a nigga got to, you feel me? Yeah. Nigga got to move forward. But what you got to do is be appealing to these young niggas to where what you say to make them listen to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they'll listen to you if they see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Young niggas, they respect somebody that they know did something before, or something that was living to their life to a certain extent, because they feel like they can you know.
Yeah, but
You're on the same
sometimes it
page.
only applies to where if that lifestyle is appealing to them.
Exactly. 100%.
So if they like you say got the gangbanging mentality or you know like that type of thing, then it's like somebody with a story, a war story or something like that is gonna be real appealing to them.
Yeah, 100%. Cause I've been a little nigga listening, like, damn. Oh God, what? And you can picture it all in your head and everything when niggas is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can picture all that shit. That's exactly. I know exactly what you mean. Because if I pull up on niggas in the Bentley and I tell them, hey, look, I'm gonna show you some shit on this computer with some stocks and shit. I'm like, "Cuz, what you talking about, cuz, nigga? Ooh, like, ain't you the same nigga that was doing this? Da 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 da. Like,
Yeah.
like, nigga, we ain't trying to hear that shit. But if it's appealing to them, like you said, if a nigga came out telling a nigga, I remember back in the days, we whooped you, they gonna be there all ears, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be all ears. So it does have to be appealing to them on God.
Yeah, it's like people only do what they want to do. So it might be a thing that when they ready for it, that now that shit start making sense to them. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what he was talking
Yeah, when a nigga could it might even hear your voice saying it back. You feel me?
Oh, God.
A nigga done heard some sound advice, and then as soon as you get into some shit, you can hear it play it back. Like, damn, I did hear this
100%.
before.
Or even after you grow, you know, you go through different shit, and when you grow, you kind of able to look back at the different influences and things. You know, it may not change your mind right away, but what somebody say can like be the spark that kind of starts changing the process. You know,
Man, I'm gonna give a perfect example, bro. One of my bros, rest in peace, he just recently passed, my nigga Quest. I had
Rest in
just
peace.
started my bid. I'm on a level 4 180. And I'm kind of like, you know, I got a program because, nigga, all these niggas around me got life. All these niggas is like savages, you feel me? So
Yeah.
you got to kind of like
You gotta-
assimilate to that or be
Yeah.
with that or more than that, you feel me?
Period.
And this nigga Quest came in on a violation. So if you parole from a level 4, nigga, it don't matter if you got a 2-month violation and you
going
go
back
back,
with the
you going
gorillas.
to on the dead
I
homie.
hear
So he
you.
ended up coming in there with a nigga, and we chopping it up. And he like, bro, like, nigga, this ain't you, nigga. He like, nigga, I ain't no disrespect. I ain't saying like you ain't whatever, but like, nigga, I'm looking at your pictures like, nigga, you got a family, nigga. You was a fly young nigga. You ain't no jail, nigga. And he started showing me like, nigga, I'm out here like that.
You
Like,
told,
nigga,
yeah, one nigga with one of them stories where you
nigga,
like,
he
oh
like,
damn.
I ain't telling you nothing, big bro. I got Benz out there, Jag out there,
Yeah.
house, wife, kids out there. Like, nigga, I'm good, nigga. Like, nigga, this what you supposed to be on, little bro.
Yeah, I
you know
got
what I'm saying?
Redirected you.
And changed me from being the jail nigga to getting ready to come home, gang. When I came home, nigga, the first foreign I hopped in was the Jag because Big Bro showed, and I still got pictures in my storage
Yeah.
right now that bro gave me back then.
Yeah.
Like his Jag, you feel me? Like, nigga,
I want one of those and went and got
on my
that
mama, I
motherfucker.
went and got it, bro.
Yeah,
I
no,
went and
that's
got
real
it.
shit. Now that's crazy though,
God,
because
and that's that advice somebody could show you something.
and that's why
change your whole
this is
direct,
crazy
like,
because
you know what I'm
if he
saying?
would have never caught that violation and we would never want him to, you know what I
probably
mean?
would've
But at the
been
same
booked
time,
and struck out a long
that's how
time ago
shit-
somewhere because the
that's how
nigga was
shit-
turning into a jail nigga.
that's how shit
Oh,
work out
God.
though. It'd be a perfect imperfection from him
God.
fucking up, catching a violation. It was able to help you
Oh God,
flip the script on him.
flip the script on him, gang. I ain't
But
gonna
yeah.
lie till you saved a nigga life.
Yeah, that's crazy though, because yeah, you came home and you be, I don't want to even say preaching, you just be enlightening.
Oh
Because
God.
it ain't like you be forcing it on nobody. You just be talking about certain shit, and you could tell when somebody catch on to it, and you'll keep elaborating. And if they don't, you just give them a little highlight and get on and keep
Oh,
it
God.
moving on them. You know what I mean? What's some of the shit you learned up in there, like as far as some of our black greats that niggas be sleeping on?
Oh man, nigga, it's a whole motherfucker.
Oh, I know it's a lot, man. You just got to give us a little
I
highlight
say-
though. Give us one so they can
I'm
know
gonna
where
give
you
a nigga a
going.
couple of them.
Yeah, please do.
First,
yeah.
I'm gonna say this: if you watching this, you gotta look up this nigga named Bobby Hemmett. He gonna sound crazy at first, but just hear him out, and he gonna make everything make sense.
Got you.
But that's on like once you feel me.
Get deep in there.
But it's a lot of authors and motherfuckers that was lecturing, like John Henry Clark. This nigga was actually going to, he read himself blind type shit. The nigga died an old blind man from reading books.
Damn.
But
That's crazy.
it's a guy named Dr. Ben Jokanen and another dude named Renoko Rashidi. these niggas went all over the world just proving that black people started everything, nigga. I mean, from South America to fucking Japan to Russia, nigga,
showing
Europe,
them facts.
nigga, showing them facts. Showing them facts on God. Damn, who else? On some like, fuck. I can't, man, bro. It's so much
There's so many
motherfucking
of-
shit. Yeah, cause
Yeah.
I was jumping straight to the deep end when it's motherfucking
Yeah.
shit that I like. You know, it's
Yeah, no,
it's
it be certain days
but-
where you just highlighting it. And
Yeah.
as I seen you doing it over a year or two,
on God.
I've seen a gang of different people.
At
But
the
just
end
to
of
drop
the
them
day-
all at once, is
Yeah, on God.
you gave
At
us
the
a
end
nice
of the day,
amount.
I be telling niggas, nigga, YouTube got everything on that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And
it's all about what you're searching, man.
Exactly. I started tripping because I'm like, damn, I read all these books by these niggas. You know what I'm saying? When I was in the pen and just over the years, a nigga read. I'm like, damn, this is what this nigga look like, or this what this nigga sound like. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Yeah.
giving lectures off the books that they wrote. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like a novel book.
Yeah.
A book could be like a lecture that they gave and they breaking down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody
So-
transferred into a book.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So it's like, damn, I'm like, damn, this these niggas talking about. I'm learning how to, like, I'm hearing how to pronounce words that I just was reading type shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
At one time, you was kind of like super huge. You still kind of big right now. What was
Man.
one of your workouts out there when you was at your kind of buffest?
a gang of burpees, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I always end up being,
What was the most burpees you ever did at once? Because burpees ain't no joke if a nigga don't know. It sound crazy. You be seeing niggas just hitting them on Instagram, and you try to go.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang. I don't even know. But I know we did burpees, me and some of the homies, we did burpees. The yard is like 2 hours. The yard is like 2 hours, nigga, and we did burpees for like an hour and a half straight.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how many we did. We did a
Yeah.
gang of them. We
no,
did, you
that's
feel me?
it. I mean, that's
But-
enough right there. Just say I did
Yeah.
2 hours worth of burpees straight.
Oh, God.
The nigga might not be had a number, but if you just
But-
do 2 hours, that's
Yeah.
good. That'll you'll figure it out.
Oh, God.
You probably gonna stop counting. I tell a nigga that certain workouts it start off one, and
Yeah,
then
bro.
somewhere in there, nigga just trying to stay alive right there. I ain't even try not to quit,
I
man.
always got the worst fucking, like, I feel like maybe that's how I was designed so I could, but nigga, it seemed like I had all workout crazy cellies. Like, nigga, one of my cellies was the homie Petey. We was cellies for like a year and some
Yeah,
change.
that nigga look like an action figure.
And this nigga, bro, oh my God.
I could only imagine.
I used to be in that motherfucker like, I don't care what we doing today. I'm still sore.
You
from
try
like
to
3
just try to
days
make
ago,
sure
but
he
I
ain't working that same muscle.
On
again.
God. But it was cool though, cause I'm still like, nigga, even if a nigga start working out right now, all that shit gonna bounce back fast.
Yeah,
'Cause
nah,
I
for
was
sure.
just bigger
Muscle-
than this probably
muscle
last time
memory.
you seen me.
Hell yeah, it ain't nothing
Oh,
but
God.
muscle memory. Nigga just gotta start going there and putting some air in the tire. That's all the nigga gotta do.
Oh God.
Back on some music shit though. You been dropping shit. You been doing freestyles. You kind of like, I don't know, in the gray area with it. You ain't
Man.
going black or white. You right there in the middle.
I just
But
got
what you want to say to the people about what you gonna do with the music, man?
I got some shit that I recorded. I ain't gonna lie. I got like I feel like it's a motherfucking artist curse to where niggas stack up on all kind of songs and don't put them motherfuckers out. But I did say I'm gonna start putting shit out. I got some covers and shit, man. So I'm about to start putting some shit out. Some old shit, some shit that I worked on. Cause even if it's been in my phone for 2 years, ain't
People
nobody
don't know.
heard that
Nobody
motherfucker. You
don't
know what
know,
I'm
yeah.
saying? So
It's
good I
easy for
got-
you to been listening over and over for 2 years, and you like, oh, this old to you.
on
But
God,
to the people,
100%.
yeah, I fall a victim to that too. It's easy.
Hell
to-
yeah.
to
So I'm
just-
about to fucking really pretty much get on that shit. This nigga Rad got some shit dropping soon. So,
For the people in the back who was rad.
Conrad from the Ave, that's my brother.
Yes, sir. I've been seeing you in the cut. I've seen you in a video or two, but I know you've been back there working and shit. You want to tell some people about some of the,
Oh yeah,
Type
man,
of
we got
roles
all
and
kinda
shit you be doing,
bro.
what's
That's my
going on?
brother, man. I'm a piece of batter bag. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of me, bro. That's my brother. Shit. I got my little brother. I got another little brother named Demon. They got a whole little squad. You know, I be making sure, you know, I do what I can for my little bros. I'm really like a liaison. I know a gang of people and just try to use my network for everybody to benefit it as much as we all can. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
It's all just connecting the dots, man.
100%.
See what a nigga got going on and say, hold on real quick, and then click over, call them, put them on three-way. Hey, man, y'all talk to each other. I think y'all can make some magic.
Exactly, facts.
Y'all done been on them three-way calls. I know you can make some shit shake fast, man.
Facts.
All right, man, let's get into some of these good old podcast questions, man.
Yes, sir.
What song made you fall in love with hip-hop?
What song made me fall in love with hip hop? I can't even say one specific song, bro. I was a kid, like I could show you a video of me like 3 years old rapping, gang. So it'll probably be something that my cousin or one of my dad or my dad made or something from hearing. But
So what's they rap artist name then? Just go on and drop him like a rap artist. I get what you're saying.
My big cousin name, he go by J Beats. That's my cousin homie. That's who on the table with me, and I was probably about like 3 freestyling when I was like a little kid. But I don't know, I used to be like 7 in the shower with the radio on, listening to music like a nigga was grown. I don't know. I'd say if I had to pick just like one song, it would be fucking, it'd be DMX. Probably, yeah, let me fly, give me death. Yeah. Let my soul rest. I probably was like 10 off that, like a grown man.
Yeah,
like
that came out.
That
came
99.
out when the time when it was a certain PlayStation game was out, because I was listening to that and playing that. I think it was Need for Speed or something
like
then.
that. Yeah, something like that. I want to say that was like 1999 or 98. Matter of fact, it was 98.
What song do you think you was listening to that made you say, I want to start doing hip hop myself?
I always been doing music my whole life, gang.
So it's probably the same song then. That's just like probably my last song. Yeah.
Nah, just seeing my dad, like, you feel me, when I was a kid, like, you know what I'm saying? He around all this he was around all these motherfuckers.
Oh, he was around Snoop Dogg and all the good people.
Them, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. So you grew up in the rap game already.
100%. My mom and my auntie used to work with Eve when I was a kid, so that's kind of how I was on like DMX type shit. You feel me?
So you was like a little Bow Wow before a little Bow Wow around the same time.
I could have been. Facts. I swear to God.
Oh, you had the long hair and all that back there too. That's hilarious. That part. That'd have been funny right there.
Oh God, that would have been funny.
All right. So if it was something in the culture that we can change, right? You know what I mean? We gonna find something that we don't like, and then we gonna replace it with something better. So, for example, niggas with the big old designer shoes, niggas be thinking they hard because when they look like big ass Airwalk boats, Skechers joints.
Yeah, that's
and you just paid for the high, so you walking around like you doing a look. Yeah. We could change those out with something like some Nike runners or something comfortable that go with the fit.
Yeah, for sure.
And niggas just stay smooth. So something like that, man. What's some shit you would take out and switch? What niggas doing right now? You will cancel immediately.
Oh damn! I ain't even gonna lie. It depends, cause different looks. Certain people know how to make certain shit look good. Cause I know niggas that can put the little skinny shoe,
that's
like
what I'm saying. But what's one thing? It don't even got to be fashion.
Oh,
but just anything. One thing you will cancel right now.
I would cancel niggas in LA not fucking with each other.
Got you.
Niggas in LA not, and I would switch that out with niggas in LA fucking with each other. Because
like greet somebody, say, you know, like acknowledge the person when you walk by.
Any nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you out here,
so you talking about like when you in another town, like
I'm talking about nigga. You from over here, nigga, do some music with this nigga from over here. If y'all feel like y'all be good on the song,
politics and the music,
100%.
Let's just go straight for when we doing music. Whoever could do good music,
if
let's
y'all
do good music.
do good music. You know what I'm saying? If y'all good, that's what Niggas say what they want about Suge. Anybody personal shit is personal shit.
Right.
But
Music
that
wise.
nigga had niggas from everywhere.
Yeah, that's a
Crips
fact.
and Bloods
The
in LA,
all-stars.
and nobody was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, we out here, nigga, we rich as fuck, nigga. We can fuck whatever woman when we want to. We could drive whatever car we want to. You know what I'm saying? Even whatever happened. We could drive whatever you want to. You could live wherever you want to right
Yeah.
now. You know
Just
what I'm
get in
saying?
that studio though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do what the fuck you want to do. You nigga, you ain't gotta be with me every motherfucking day. Let's make some music and make a bag.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of money that's missed out because this nigga don't fuck with this nigga or he from over here, so it's already kind of animosity because of this and that. And that's money that we losing. And niggas from everywhere else can come here and be successful because they don't have to wear, oh, you nigga, you from over there? Oh, nigga, we always good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A nigga from LA gonna shoot at his op in another state if he got a blower. And like, nigga, fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of being like, all right, these niggas out here, we all from Cali, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas from everywhere else, they operate like that. And that's why you see all these down south rappers, nigga, with 1 million fucking chains on and they got all this money because they ain't got to worry about certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you like, at least on the home court, we know we got that alone.
Oh, God.
Yeah, when you know at the home court it's already ugly.
Facts.
It's hard to have a good foundation. But yeah, foundation for LA, you know, I feel like the gang politics is up there somewhere in the top beginning. So everything kind of runs through that first. So, you know, even to the point to who gets to be the person to take off next. You know what I mean?
They know that, bro.
Certain people got to kind of approve it or you got to go through them. That's what I feel like to a certain extent, you know?
We not dealing with just regular motherfuckers, bro. We dealing with a government that actually study niggas, gang. They been well, we living right now, nigga. They planned already 150 years ago, nigga. And the New Deal, I think that was in like the fucking 1930s. We still living in that. That was a 150-year plan for the United States.
Right.
And we living in that. They know everything that was gonna happen and how this shit is played out. None of this shit is by, like, you feel me, accident or none of that shit. I lived in the neighborhood by the airport. When I moved from Long Beach in like 96, we moved to this neighborhood called The Circle. That shit is gone now. They paid us to move in like 04, and they told us in 2004 that this was gonna be a parking lot for the airport. Nigga, this 2025, and they just barely finishing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if these companies knew what the fuck was gonna be here 20 years ago, that mean they planned it 5 to 10 years before that. You know what I'm saying? So 35 years ago, they already knew what the fuck was going to be right here. You don't think a whole government knew a whole 150 years ago what's finna happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? They planned for all this shit to happen.
Makes sense.
You got a lot of variables, you know, because they be throwing random shit out there in the air too, you know, to where
Facts.
you don't know how people gonna react off of certain things, or you know.
Maybe checking it.
Nah, the masses is the masses for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So they know how these people are statistics. They nothing but numbers to them, so they know what they're gonna do. They can say, we got 1,000 niggas right here. Statistically, from us studying 1,000 niggas for 15, 20 years, we know that 40 of these 1,000 niggas, which would be 4% or whatever, 0.4, whatever
40%.
percent is gonna do this. We know that half of them motherfuckers is gonna do this. We don't know specifically which ones, but they know that from watching niggas from this much time, this 1,000 niggas are gonna do this. Of course, there's always gonna be an anomaly. You feel me? Somebody to do something different. There's always gonna be that, and no matter what, you feel me? But for the most part,
for
they
the
know
majority,
the
though.
majority. They know, okay, this is gonna be the outcome of this shit.
It sounds
For
about right.
sure.
It's cold
You know
right
what I'm
now.
talking
Yeah.
So them cold hard facts for a nigga, man.
Oh, God.
So what you think about the Simpsons and how that shit be lining up?
Some of it, I believe some of that shit, but I believe that, you know, it's a fucking cartoon, so they can go back and draw it and do it however many times that they want to. You dig what I'm saying? Like, they can go do that shit again and we'll never know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you this, I was a Simpsons fanatic, nigga. I had a life-size Homer, nigga. I could call my mom and she'll tell you, nigga. I had a life-size Homer, nigga, that sing and dance and said like 100 different phrases, nigga, when you walk past that shit.
Dope.
So I had all the Simpsons shit, gang. I watched a lot of that shit. A lot of that shit do look familiar, but I don't know, bro. I believe in all kind of shit. I believe that nigga probably was a time traveler.
Yeah, because it's a lot of shit what they say about them predicting the future, you know?
Yeah, but a lot of it is called predictive programming.
Yeah.
So that's like, nigga, they knew what, like...
They knew Donald Trump was going to be president?
100% fact, gang. This is a
That's
plan
the show of the
150
Simpsons.
years ago, gang. All of this shit is planned out, gang. None of this shit is just by...
The crazy part is in The Simpsons, it say he's going to get assassinated.
Yeah, but that's here in North...
But he got shot at.
I know,
Yeah.
but...
That's the variable we talk. That's an
thing.
anomaly. You feel me? It's a variable. I mean, who knows?
You know?
But I believe it's. I mean,
I think every time we get a president, so like really recently within the past 20 years, how has it been going back and forth between Democrats and Republicans? You know, you got the whole Trump-Biden situation, battling over which laws should be passed for what. Like, I look at that as the anomaly because it's like you don't know how that fits into the overall government plan, you know?
Yes, they do, bro.
Y'all trying to like pull it in different ways.
Nah, they know that. They know that. It's just the overall end game is gonna be the same. Yeah. It's just, do you want to take my route or do you want to take his route? You know what I'm saying? They know
So
what the fucking outcome is.
What
gonna
you think
be.
about the movies foreshadowing certain shit?
It's always gonna. Movies is gonna drop the knowledge. You just gotta watch and pay attention to it. It's always gonna drop some knowledge.
So what you get out that new movie called Him? That's what to come out.
I ain't seen it.
Okay.
I ain't seen it, but I mean, I'm assuming.
I don't think it dropped yet, but they dropped like a picture of it.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it.
Look like
the
it's supposed to be
shit.
Michael Jordan on the front or something.
Yeah, with Marlon Wayans. But I mean, I believe that shit is maybe just them, just like fuck it, nigga. They playing with niggas at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? If niggas believe all this shit happening and this and that and secret society. All right, cool. If it is happening, here, this is what's going on.
It's like
you know what I'm
flooding with different ideas to touch the subject.
100%.
You got to figure out what you believe to be real at that point.
100%.
Got you.
100%.
Cam, you got any good little
something to add?
Conspiracy questions or something you would ask or something?
I'm just gonna say like it's definitely somebody out there that's holding back information from the rest of the world, you know? It's like, yeah, I feel like if we knew everything that was really happening, a lot of people wouldn't be able to handle it.
Look,
yeah, that's the excuse for it.
This, gang.
But it's the truth, though.
It's definitely the truth. Cause
look at how people acted over toilet paper.
Listen,
the majority of people can't.
Y'all remember that?
Majority people don't.
Look at how people acted over that chicken sandwich.
Oh,
the majority people.
When you said we didn't have a chicken
those
sandwich.
Those are programmed, bro. That's programming, bro. That's like MK Ultra, bro. They programming people to go do this shit because they watching this. It's subliminal messages, bro. Yeah. Remember when we was kids? They used to have the little fake Sprite commercial with the showing all the little subliminal. It's supposed to be
and
a fake
to
subliminal.
Stop if you pause it, it say obey or something real quick. And then
Sprite was the biggest fucking soda when we was kids. Everybody drunk Sprite when we was a kid because they was clicking in niggas' head to go fucking drink Sprite. They really was programming niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you the secret, bro, that niggas is hiding, bro. This country, they'll incentivize everybody as long as they keeping the niggas that's from here at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with other races, like other ethnically black people, like a Jamaican person or
you can be a Jamaican American or Belizean American.
You can be all of that, but they'll give you loans and you'll have access
to
money. You'll have access to money and funds that a nigga from Mississippi that come from like, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna have access to that, so they'll incentivize them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they'll still fuck with niggas and assimilate with us.
They gonna keep telling you that you're not from Mississippi though, that your people originated from. So you know.
I mean, they probably.
They gonna keep telling you that though, but that may not be the truth.
But even if you did, okay, because I ain't the nigga that's gonna be like, oh nigga, we was here for. Okay, some niggas probably was here. Some niggas came from over there. Some niggas came from over here. Who the fuck knows?
At some point, everybody,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not here
to
argue that. What I'm here to argue is that when they started recording this shit, you know what I'm saying? When they start recording this, if you was on this land already, it's different from somebody that came after they start recording.
The U.S. Census.
You know what I'm saying? Because
they got somebody that's going door to door, and then the person that comes door to door, they look at you and they decide what you are.
Nigga, on my mama
and that's
side,
how they label you down. So,
let me tell you,
and
bro.
it changed 4 or 5 different times. You may be, you know, black on one. You may be mulatto on the next one. You may be
other.
You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people that's white are not even white. I have a great, like, I have a man that's in my bloodline that was a judge in Claiborne, Louisiana. This nigga look like a motherfucking straight white dude, but this nigga is black. He on paper say he black. You feel me? But he don't look nothing like that, to the point to where, like, people didn't know that he was black. He was a judge. Like, nigga not finna think that no judge is black. But that goes to show that all niggas back then was not slaves, or all niggas, some niggas did come from money. It's a whole, they made a big ass movie, 12 Years a Slave, about it. What was Cuz doing before? Like, you know what I'm saying? He already had money. He was a rich nigga. And
man, we had the Black Wall Street that
you know
came and burned
they
down.
Gonna come do that.
It's been times where, you know, people try to build their own governments, and they say, "Nuh-uh, come and tear that shit down. You need to assimilate into what we doing."
They're not gonna let us do that because we already in it. We fuel the system, gang. So this system ain't nothing without the fuel. You feel me? Like, so they can't let us separate from this shit.
Makes sense,
Because
man.
if we separate, it's all gonna collapse.
Ain't
so
no-
they gonna
ain't
keep
no
it to where nigga, like, you know what I'm
Car
saying?
ain't moving without no gas, man.
So they gonna incentivize everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga go try to get a job, and it's Mexicans that's not gonna let a nigga get a job. They gonna hire they folks, and they'll take the time to show one of they people how to do some shit and let a nigga figure some shit out, to where you gonna end up getting fired. You feel me? Or you gotta already come knowing everything that they finna show they people.
A lot of the unionized jobs, those big high paying jobs,
they gonna
and shit
come
like
already,
that.
bro, and they not fucking with niggas a lot, and not even that. The union only is a small. Most of the private companies, nigga, is what I'm talking about. Like,
right.
All these other plumbing, HVAC, construction companies that's not unionized, because you don't have to hire union workers for jobs. Certain kind of jobs you have to, but nigga, for the most part, they not hiring.
You can get your little nephew or
they
whoever.
not finna do that, gang. They not gonna let you do that. They not gonna let you do that, bro. I remember I got my cousin some jobs with me, bro. We out here. I've been working for like 2 weeks with the company, so they didn't already show me how to do the shit, and I kind of like figured the rest out to where I was kind of smooth with it already. I get my cousin and one of my cousin homies hired, and they showing them while I'm doing the work. I'm like, let me go check up on these niggas. And I'm watching them show these niggas the wrong way how to do shit, to where they shit fucking up, to where I know they gonna come and be like, oh yeah, bro, you doing this shit wrong, but I'm sorry, we gotta let you go, bro. You don't know what you're doing type shit. You know what I'm saying? And they not even gonna let it know. He ain't show me. They not gonna give a fuck about that shit. Get up out of here, gang.
Yeah, that's sick.
You know what I'm saying? But that's all part of the design though, gang.
So if we was to flip it, man, and you was the podcaster and you was to ask us the questions, what would you ask us?
If I was to answer y'all a question, how did y'all meet and what brought y'all to Wake and Bake Morning Show?
Or you could do the first one.
All right, I had met him before, like passing through on some music shit at a show. And then we did another show in Long Beach. There was something called The Cellar. It was downstairs.
Yeah.
And they said we couldn't smoke in there. So I came up with an idea. I was just going to sneak off and lock the bathroom and just blow it down real quick, pop back out.
Oh, God.
So I slide up in that motherfucker. This nigga, I'm getting to roll it up, let everybody leave. I lock the door, get to put my little weed together. He boom, boom, boom on the door. I'm like, man, fuck that door. Boom, boom, boom again. I'm like, let me let this nigga in. He probably fit to pee on himself, whoever this is.
Yeah.
I let the nigga in. I try to fake like I was doing something, washing my hands or something, before he can bail back out and I can lock it again. And shit, he looked at a nigga like, hey,
like,
man.
why this nigga still in here? You know?
Yeah, now that I think about it, I should have walked out the door and then walked back in and locked it again.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but when he seen me, he was just like, man, I don't know what you on, but I think he trying to smoke, my nigga. I left my weed and everything in the car. And shit, let me smoke with you, my nigga. It's all good.
Oh,
And
God,
I was
nigga
like,
felt
fuck
the
it.
vibes.
So we blew it down from there, and then me and him started, being cool after that. So it's a crazy little lock-in story. But yeah, that nigga caught a nigga trying to blow that bathroom down. Fuck it. They was in there
God.
tripping. I'm like, you know what, nigga, I bent off. And yeah, he was trying to, hold up now. What's going on in here? He called a nigga, But yeah, to the WB Morning
So
Show.
fast forward, I've been podcasting for like 6 years, right? But ever since I started, like he been a part of like just coming through and being on shows and being in the background of different shit, you know, to where he was just always there. And it got to recently, sometime last year, to where he was like on, I don't know, I want to say three weeks in a row. He was here. And I'm like, I waited till everybody left, and I sat right here and we had a conversation. I'm like, hey, bro, you should do a show with me. Like, you've been doing enough of it to where you seem a lot more comfortable now.
Facts.
And he kept trying to find every way to get out of it.
Yeah, I was looking at podcasts like a nigga that be talking about bullshit and trying to throw niggas under the bus. Nigga asks you a foul question or something. I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to do that type of shit.
Nah, facts.
No, but then at the same time, it worked out to where everything lined up.
Yeah, facts.
Perfect day, perfect time, and it was something that we could work on. It was just a matter of like, all right, now we get our guests here in the morning. We knew we could be here, we could meet. But originally, we wasn't supposed to have no guests. It was just supposed to be me and him, and we was gonna talk about our week.
Oh God!
And then after the first show went out,
it was like, okay, niggas fucking with me. Yeah, we gonna run this back.
Fast forward, we booked till March 2026.
Blessings. Oh God, on top of blessings.
Yeah, so we've been going now, man. We stand on the road and shit. Sometimes, it's not easy keeping that schedule. Sometimes it's easy. Most of the time, people ask me to get on here. So it'll be like, at that point, it should make sense where they should pull up and keep up with the time.
Facts.
But, it still be a lot going on in the world. But, we got the good folks like yourself, man. Nigga pull up and be on time.
We
already know. We locked in for sure. I already know. You know what? Let's talk about this. The first time I took Misty out, I went to a motherfucking like this little video shoot.
Oh yeah, there was a little fuck Gucci shit or some shit like what was it? Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, it was Burn Gucci, and then we found out Gucci it was a mother company that
type shit.
Nigga still wear something. It's the same company. That's when they got a nigga. I said, all right, let me stop playing.
Exactly.
But I came out there with Misty. First time I ever brought her out, and then ran into niggas that thought they was gonna try to take a nigga dog. First time out, so. Cause it was crazy, cause he had pulled up and
No.
He pulled up and the nigga didn't know what happened, and I had niggas walked up to me and was looking at, hey man, where you get that dog from?
Use
talking
the
about the price of the dog and all that, and it was crazy though because we got past all that, and then when we came back, I was like, damn, I'm one of them niggas still outside, and I asked you, and you was like, yeah, it's a car sitting right behind y'all with some niggas in it.
Facts.
And I was like, that's funny, because that was like the first time I ever brought her out. They always told me she was expensive, and you got to watch her, and that was, as soon as we got there,
God, I'm like, what you doing, gang? Like, you need me to come back? You straight, bro? It's good, nigga. Hold up.
It was funny, because I hit them with a cold little twist when they got to ask me the questions. I handed one of the niggas the dog, and I held him real quick, and I went and got some water. So it's like in their head, they trying to figure out how they gonna steal it.
Yeah,
and I just made the nigga hold it, and I went and got some water, and when I came back, they was looking so confused, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I grabbed one of their phones, and he was on Instagram, and I was like, what's up, man? Let me go and follow myself. So now I got a nigga Instagram.
Facts. So nigga thinking
real fast. So when I did that, then we built up in there, it was like, they was looking like, I don't even know what just happened. They was so confused.
This nigga just worked us out to play right now.
But at the same time, they was still sitting there thinking about it. That's to let me know.
Yeah.
They was still kind of on it to a certain extent, but I mean, at my head, I'm like, these niggas ain't on nothing. I don't know why they still here. We popped in the car and slid off. They didn't try to do nothing weird or follow us. So, but that was cool, though, because you caught that before I even really told you. You was just like, bro, it's a nigga feel like they right behind your car. And I was like, that's crazy.
Because I seen them in the inside, too.
Oh, I never seen him in the inside.
I seen him in the inside.
See?
They was inside. The nigga with the tank top. I ain't never gonna forget that shit. He was a little. Feel me? The nigga with
that
the
shit
tank
was
top,
crazy,
that nigga
bro.
Was in the inside. Cause I felt him when he walked past me. Like I'm like, nigga, I'm the wrong energy, bro. Oh God, we ain't gonna.
It ain't gonna work out
I'm
for you.
I'm smooth, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I'm like, you feel me? I ain't even on that shit. But then I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah, no, that's crazy because I never seen them come in. I thought they stayed out the whole time.
Niggas, you know, sometimes niggas just look janky.
Yeah, you can feel it if you on that time. But yeah, that was crazy though. But yeah, shout out to you though, man. Appreciate you pulling up, my real nigga,
love,
man.
bro.
You already know,
love.
Real fam. You know what I'm talking about. Hey,
Hell
but before we get out of here, Cam, man, take them on out of here, man. Let them know how we do it, man. Might not say nothing all episode, but he gonna nail this right here.
Y'all can tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
That part.
Oh yeah, like a science.
You know what I'm talking about?
Pack perfect. Not
It's a
miss
script.
a beat. You feel me? Didn't miss a beat.
I'll probably
That's
have to
right.
write it out for somebody else to say.
Man, it's good. It'll be good.
They
if
gonna fuck up
I
still,
need
though.
like the button, you know, and just let it.
Dude, oh God, wow.
Yeah, you can't even have a prompter to do that. I was looking for the prompter for the first couple episodes. Like, he got this shit somewhere.
Nah, it's gonna
Then
be
when I
more.
realized you just let it flow.
It's gonna be more authentic like that when it's fresh every time, bro. They're gonna be like, you feel me?
Benny Hannes cooked it
Booyah.
up right in front of you.
Heart
Stupid
jumping,
ass.
all that.
Hey, y'all stay locked in, logged in, and all that good stuff, man. The WB Morning Show, THA, WB Morning Show. Yes, sir. Hello.
Waking up, sunshine beams through the blinds. Young LA and cool as Cam on the grind. 10 a.m. hits, I'm tuning in for the fun. Spotify or YouTube, blowing up your mind. WB Morning Show, that's the spot. Fresh episodes every Monday, they hot. West Coast vibes, never miss a shot. Eating up the screen, they serving the plot. Look, hit that subscribe, punch that bell. New content dropping, can't you tell? Last for days, stories to swell. Morning shots, we under the spell.
Innovative.